Hey guys, Bushcraft family back again with another video. Yes, it is time for that list of things that is going to be hard to find items. And then there's quite a bit. And I know there's more that I'm missing. And if there are things that I'm missing that you've seen in your area, please comment below. That way everybody else gets a kind of idea of what to kind of prepare for and stuff like that. I go back and remember 2020 when this first started coming about, and everybody was starting to talking about the shortages and stuff, and some of the things that hand sanitizer was a big thing, toilet paper, any product for paper was a thing, and lumber went way out the roof. And again, lumber right now has went way up. Another thing was you couldn't find chlorine for pools and things like that. But I've done a lot of research and found a lot of things that we will not see very much of in 2022 here. And this is compiled from the last couple months of me going to the actual website of the manufacturers and things like that, and finding out their issues and whatnot. So I guess let's go ahead and get started. Some of these, it's kind of weird, and one of them, it came up on, I'll just say it. Garage doors. Yes, for some odd reason, there's a major shortage of garage doors and the parts for garage doors. The computerized bits, where you click the button and it opens the door. The springs. That's like, if you break a spring now, it's really hard to get a replacement for that. And if you do get a replacement for it, like if you have somebody come out and repair it, they're going to charge you an arm and a leg. I mean, it's just ridiculous. And another thing is computer chips. Yes, computer chips. That's been a thing for a good while. We in the United States are making some, but it's more in lines of video cards and things like that. NVIDIA does a good bit, but they're not that far advanced yet, but they're wanting to get to where they can make the chips for cell phones and all the other fancy stuff. Another thing, like I said before, lumber. Oh my, lumber has went up so much. I was watching Tony from our cabin in the woods. He went in an 8-foot 4x4 was $49. $49. That's like $40 more than it used to be. I was like, wow. It's in 2022, it has went up 375% in the month of February. And they're looking for higher prices summertime, when everybody starts building and stuff. So yeah, if you're needing lumber, it's, oh boy. Yeah. And then with lumber, paper products, toilet paper, napkins, paper towels, you name it. Yeah. And like I said, I'm bringing out all the stops here. It's just not food and stuff this time. I keep hitting my mic there. Bicycles. Yes. Believe it or not, they are so far behind in making bicycles and with the parts and things like that. You go to the stores, used to see rows and rows of the bicycles. You hardly see any of the new stuff anymore. But yeah, I'm just going to skip that one. No, this one is a pretty bad one. Baby formula. Now, it wasn't so bad in the last couple years, but this year, they're so far back from production. There are places that don't have any on the shelves, and it's getting really bad for the baby formula. Now there are some alternatives. If you know somebody that has goats, goat milk is real good replacement. And like I said, I'm not an expert or anything like this, but you can do research and stuff and talk to your doctors and things like that. In the Mexican food aisle, like in Walmart, they have powdered milk, and they have different colored cans. And some of the cans are, I think it's the purple one, that is really good replacement for baby formula, because it has extra additives and things like that, and it's safer for infants and whatnot. So that's something to think about there. But yeah, that's a real bad one when we're running out of formula for babies. And here we go with another odd one. Motorcycles. Yep. Believe it or not, has been reported that they're very low on inventory, and the prices are going to be going extremely high for motorcycles. Yep. Like I said, I'm bringing it all out on this video here. Potatoes is the next one. It has gotten so bad, and this is mainly because of fast food places. Because yeah, everybody's staying home, they don't want to go out and work. I'm not saying this for everybody. So if because I don't go out and work, I'm disabled, but I don't go out and use my little phone and call up McDonald's and have them order and bring it to me and whatnot. Very, very seldom that we go out and eat. I think we go to Dairy Queen maybe once every couple months or something like that. But that's about it. But here, hop down. Yeah, potatoes. And it's gotten so bad, McDonald's, they are going to stop selling large and medium fries. So you're going to only be able to order small fries from McDonald's. Yeah. And this comes right from corporate. It's not made up thing or anything like this. Yeah, that's how bad the shortage of potatoes have gotten. And before all this happened, they had like Idaho and the big growers, they have a big warehouse where they would store potatoes and let them set, and then bring them out whenever they needed a big batch or something like that. But that warehouse is completely empty. It's just from, if something happens where we have bad crops for potatoes, no good at all. The next one is kind of odd, but not really. Cream cheese. Yes, we are still under a big shortage of cream cheese. And it's because they're saying that they're mass labor shortages for the production of cream cheese, I guess. They had a big issue with a cyber attack. I'll just put it that way. And that's one of the reasons. Why do you guys always bug me when I'm doing a video here? You want to say hi. Everybody always says they want to see my cats. This is Brutus. He's an ornery. He's pretty good when he sits on my lap, though. Yeah, they were hacked, and it took them several. I think it was a week and a half that they were down, and they haven't caught back up since that. And here we go, the next one. Yes, you have guessed it. I'm sure everybody's heard, but yeah, gasoline. Gasoline is going to be a shortage this year. Now, I'm gonna I'm gonna be talking about this situation with the gas and stuff on my other channel, the or not the safer channel, but the backup channel. I'll put a comment down below. It's BushCrafty. Lady Casca gave me that nickname, so I went ahead and made a channel with that. And I'll be putting a video out probably tomorrow about that. And it's something that I don't want to put on this channel because I'm trying to get the monetization back and everything. But yeah, there are some things that I've been doing some research on here lately, and it's because many of you guys know I do have a son that's in the Army right now, and he's due to be deployed again. And it's not anywhere in the Middle East area again. This time it's going to be somewhere that I think is going to be more dangerous. But I won't go into that. But anyways, watch over on the other channel for that video coming out probably tomorrow. But yeah, gasoline, where we were paying, it's going to be going well over $5 this year. If things continue the way they are. But yeah, the next one would be our change. There has been a massive shortage of our coins. You know, yep. Everybody's using the card and things, and with the sickness that's going on and whatnot, everybody's afraid of spreading the coinage around and this and that. But yeah, it's one of the things. Okay, our next one would be yes, champagne. Yeah, the big old bubbly drink. And the main issue with that is yes, carbonation. And it's going to start trickling down to the other carbonated drinks and stuff. Again, the next one would be chlorine, powdered versions, the liquid versions, whatever. They just can't keep up with the process to make it. Yeah, it's going to be a while before it gets caught up in everything. The next one would be maple syrup. Yes, that has been talked about here the last bit of last year, and this month it is the reserves are running on empty basically. So if you see it, get it now if you really want it. If not, you're going to be paying an arm and a leg for it, or if you just won't see it. The next one is the stuff that's pumping through our veins right now is blood. Yeah, they're hard. The donations and stuff for blood is completely nil anymore because of you have to get tested, and there's so much right now. And the thing is, there's two different types of blood now, evidently, because there are some people that don't want certain stuff in their blood and vice versa. So if somebody's got the juice, their category is different than somebody that doesn't have the juice. So yeah, the blood is a big issue. But yeah, it's a strange one. And another thing right now, and it's not so much the stuff that goes in it, it's the containers, canned goods. And as you may know, we're a major shortage on aluminum right now, and tin, the ones we use for our cans and stuff. It is the next thing it's going. And if you haven't noticed, pop has went up like $1, $2 for um, the can. It's very expensive. I rather drink out of the plastic bottles anyway. But yeah, canned goods is a major thing, and especially now, um, eggs and meat. Meat being chicken. In my area, it's it's hit or miss majorly. You hardly ever see chicken on the shelves. I've been getting my chicken from Misfit Markets, very good chicken. But yeah, it's meat right now at the stores is very slim. One time you'll go in and there'll be a bunch of it there, and then it seems like a notice goes out to everybody in the county, say, "Hey, Walmart's got meat," and then everybody goes in and whew, it's all gone. um, yeah, and here's the next one is pet food. Everybody knows the canned pet food. Majority of it's made put in aluminum cans. Um, Another shortage is corn, and a lot of it's made with the corn mill and corn byproducts and all that stuff. So corn is a major issue, and I've been saying it on my weekly market review, even though I didn't do one this week. Um, Corn is a major issue, and it has been for the last 2 years. And that is another thing that we're going to talk about on the other channel is with the corn. I won't get into it on this one, but yeah, pet food. If you can get pet food to last you at least 6 to 8 months, get it now. That's my best recommendation on keeping your pets fed and whatnot. Pretty soon I'll be doing a video on making my own cat food, and this also works for the cat food. Still works the same for dog food, so you just need a lot more of it for a dog. Next one would be Lunchables, lunch meat, all that stuff that takes time for it to be cured and all that stuff. They're so far behind and stuff like that. It's yeah, anything that takes a long time to make it, like when it has to age and all that stuff, it you'll you'll be surprised if you see it. The next one would be juice boxes. Anything the small juices for kids and whatnot. Um, you're just not going to see them. Um, Same thing with the Gatorades and stuff. Gatorade has gotten a lot better, uh, and the reason being is because they have cut down on the different flavors and stuff. So they're only concentrated on like the top four flavors, and they're still not keeping up with that. Um, and what was it? Liquor. I've already said this before. Liquor has been a major thing. A lot of liquor is like making whiskey. Um, in the United States, when there are certain companies that make whiskey, you put it in the barrel, and it ages in the barrel. When you have people not working in those places, then you're going to have shortages, and that's has what happened. We've already went through the supplies of that stuff, so they're just waiting for the other stuff to be aged and stuff. And there's some fast versions of this, but the stuff that's aged years and stuff like that, we're going to see shortage of that. But there you have it, guys. There's probably a lot more that I've missed in this. like cheese. My Walmart hasn't had cheese for a long time. They've got, every once in a while they get the blocks, the little 1 pound blocks, or 8 ounces, whatever it is, and you have to shred it yourself, which is not a big deal. But shredded cheese, you don't see it in the store. Not here, that is. And I've been to all the stores to try to find it. None. I just get the block cheese. I'll put it in the freezer, shred it, boom, there you go. But there you have it, guys. I want to thank everybody for all the support and whatnot. And if you may or may not know, I have like about 3 days to reapply to get monetized. So hopefully after the 3 days, I'll be monetized again. We will see. As far as membership and stuff after that, I don't know. Because I kind of accidentally did the membership the last time, and people went ahead and joined the membership. But I don't know. We'll have to see. Maybe you guys can comment down below about membership. What do you guys think about it? Until next time, God bless.